Hello, I'm Crystal with Whole New Perspective. Welcome to my channel. Guys, I am so excited to be back in the kitchen doing another cooking video. Yes, today I am participating in Tony at Kettle Kitchen's hashtag Noodle November 2023 collaboration. Yes, I am very excited to participate in this collaboration. Guys, there has been a collaborator every day since November 1st. And there will be a collaborator until November 30th. So I hope that you all go and watch everyone that has participated in this hashtag Noodle November 2023 collaboration. Now there will be a big giveaway on December 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. So make sure you head over to Tony at Kettle Kitchen's channel for that wonderful, wonderful giveaway. I am going to be making my entry for this Noodle November 2023 collaboration, guys. But before I tell you what I'm going to make, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so and give this video the thumbs up. So if you see this here, you know that I'm going to be making some sort of manicotti. So I am going to be making black bean manicotti. Now I used to make this all the time in one of my cook for one day and eat for 30-day meals that I used to do when my children were smaller. I don't do that anymore, but I used to do that and freeze a lot of my meals, and that way they would be ready. And this is one of those meals, and it really is a good meal to be able to freeze and pull back out at a later date. But I'm not doing that today. I'm going to make it and we are going to eat it. So let me just show you what is in here, and then I'll take you step by step with me when I make this, okay? First of all, you definitely need to make sure you have your manicotti noodles. Any kind will be fine. I'm going to use, this is half a cup of onions. You can use 1/4 cup of onions and 1 clove of minced garlic. Then I'm going to use 2 of my jars, home canned jars of black beans. I'm gonna rinse these, and to this, I'm going to add some tomato sauce. I'm going to be using this canned version. It's 16 ounces, so about 2 cups. And you can use 1.5 cups, but I'm going to use this since I'm using a little more than 2 cans. Because if you wanted to, you could use cans from the store of black beans. Just make sure that you rinse them. And then for my filling, I'm going to be using, you can use ricotta cheese, or you can use cottage cheese. I'm going to use a little bit of both. You could do either. And then to this, I'll bring you back and show you exactly what I'm going to do. But then you're going to add some mozzarella cheese as well as some eggs for the filling. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. You're just going to cook these just like the directions tell you to do, okay? So I'll bring you back and show you a little bit of that process. But now I'm going to get my beans rinsed and get them over to the stove, as well as getting these noodles cooked. Okay, I've got my garlic and onion sauteing. I'm going to go ahead and drop my beans in here. Now I drained them and I rinsed them. These are my home canned beans. I'm going to go ahead and add the tomato sauce in here. I'm just going to let this all warm up. It doesn't have to be that hot. I just need it to be warm though. So here we go with this. And now I've just letting my noodles cool off. So all I'm going to do is just follow the instructions. Just following the instructions on the box. So now I'm just going to let it boil for 7 minutes. Here are my noodles. I'm just going to let them cool off while I'm waiting for my black bean mixture to heat up. While this is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and make the filling for the manicotti. So for the filling, all I'm going to do is, I have my 2 eggs. I'm going to put this cup of mozzarella cheese. And remember, you can make the filling any way that you would like to have it. I'm going to use this ricotta cheese. I'm going to use this entire container and then part of the cottage cheese. I do like the consistency of ricotta cheese. I'm going to use a little bit of this cottage cheese. Like cottage cheese. Like it with cranberry sauce, and that's why I'm opting to use all of the ricotta and only a little bit of the cottage cheese so I can save some for later. So all I'm going to do is just go ahead and continue to mix this up. Need to go ahead and get my oven going, so I'm going to go ahead and put my oven on 350. I like this. The very first time I ever made lasagna was in home economics. That was a long time ago. I don't think they have home economics anymore, but I did, and we made it using just a cottage cheese because back then it was a cheaper version. Now I think cottage cheese is just as expensive as this ricotta cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my oven on, and I'll bring you back as I put this together, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put half of this black bean mixture into the bottom of my pan. Now, if I were freezing these, I probably would just use the aluminum foil pans. Or you can put some sort of parchment paper down, and then that way you can just pull it out if you don't like the foil. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Spread this out. This is a good bean recipe for those that are eating beans. Now, of course, if you want to add meat to it, you certainly could. So this is, sorry about that. So now I have half of my beans in here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my filling, get the manicotti noodles filled. I'm just gonna start filling these noodles, roughly a 1/4 cup. Sometimes I like to add a spinach or something to this. That would be good also. Especially if I had a turkey, ground turkey or something like that. I would really like that spinach with it then. So I'm gonna just continue on filling these, and I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven. I finished stuffing them, so now all I'm going to do is just put the remaining topping of my black beans on. I'm gonna get this spread out. So guys, if I were going to freeze it, this would be where I would just put some foil over it and put it in the freezer. I wouldn't add my cheese now. You can, but I wouldn't. Well, I usually don't. I just put my foil over it. But since I'm not going to freeze it, I'm just going to add my cheese on top of it now. Now you can add more beans if you'd like. So now it's just fill it with mozzarella cheese, or you can put Italian cheese blend, whatever type of cheese that you like. You can put that on top. I'm probably going to add some more I think I'm going to add some Italian cheese to it. This is a lot of cheese, but I'm going to add some more. These cheeses are on sale during Thanksgiving, so I usually get quite a bit. Now, I haven't been to Costco's in a while, so I just go and get them at the regular grocery stores. I'm a little concerned about my next Costco haul since it's been a while. So this is it here. Now I'm just going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes, and then I'll bring you back and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. So my oven has already preheated to 350. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for 30 minutes, and then I'll bring you back and show you what I have. I just got it out of the oven. I let it cook for about 45 minutes, and I'm just going to let it cool down. Now I'll bring you close and let you see what it looks like. But I tell you, it definitely smells delicious. My husband has already eaten his. I wanted mine to cool off for a bit, and so I did let it cool. I'm going to try to take a small bite. It smells really good. He said it was delicious. So this is really good. Has a really good flavor. So guys, probably should have taken that second bite, but it's good. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me as I showed you how I made this black bean manicotti in my participation of the Noodle November 2023 collaboration. Again, go check out Kettle Kitchen. Make sure you check them out on December 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you will have an opportunity to win a lot of different prizes. Now, I'm going to go ahead and list everyone, that's all of the collaborators, in this particular collaboration, and go check them out. Guys, leave some meaningful comments. You'll have even better chances of winning. And make sure you leave me a comment down below too, and let me know if you have tried any of these wonderful recipes. Let me know what you think about this recipe. If you've tried it using black beans, or if you just use meat, or however you make your noodles. Let me know down below. Thanks again so much for watching.